Gigawitch, welcome everybody. Boy, do we have just something. We've got a poison to share with you all today, and I am joined by none other than jondaliner.
Yep, that's me, John Douglas the Third Liner. It's not John DeLiner or John Douglas DeLiner the Third. It's John Douglas the Third Liner. Get it right.
I have already forgotten what you have just said, but alright.
Me too.
We're reading ForHonorRants because, my god, this is the best way to pass the time if you're bored on For Honor. Let's kick this off. Just nerf Conqueror already. Ooh, deep breath.
I like this already.
Fuck this dumbass fucking character. Straight fucking easy mode. You want more of a brain-dead character than Griffin? Conqueror. Fucking idiots be like, Yorm is a stamina bully and that's not good for this game. But fucking Conqueror exists. I got bashed by him. That bash put me out of stamina and also put him out. By the time I begin stamina regen, he was already full stamina. Want to parry him? Nah. Full guard. GB? No. Zone. Attack at all? No. Dodge bash. Don't even get me started on his lights. God forbid the Conqueror has 60 plus ping. You're trapped. You gotta get lucky to get out of that shit.
Is that it?
Fucking...
So...
Man, fuck this character and how he works.
Okay, I understand the frustration fighting Conqueror, right? Because it's not fun fighting a Conk, but some of the points he threw in there didn't make sense. Like, it was one, he's like, you want to parry him? Full guard. What does that mean? You try to parry him and he's full guarding? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, if anything, it keeps him from feigning to guard break at that point. That's like a blessing. Like, and his lights... Like, come on. Like, I understand bash light. Yes, that's atrocious to deal with. But he can't even.
Zone.
Just, oh my god. Like, his light spam, keep this in mind. It's infinite, right? But you can only alternate to two different sides. It's literally a 50-50 if you can't react at all, you know? Like, you have a 50-50 chance. If you get hit by a same side light, you just need to uninstall if you're actually trying.
With that.
You know what? You know how many times it hit in that video? Like once. And that was due to a Highlander trying to like backstep light me or something.
That is a shame.
He didn't react at all. He was just pressing buttons at that point.
Oh my god. The original poster is a Highlander man. There is no excuse.
What? Highlander counters Conk. It's so like don't get me wrong. If you're just straight up at neutral, like face to face, Conk can kind of bully you at that point. Yeah. But if you're in a normal game in duels and you just the round starts, you go on offensive stance, you win.
Yeah.
Like
he doesn't have feint to GB.
Right, and he's got that little feint to bash, which takes like 2,000 milliseconds to actually hit. Like,
yeah, and Highlander could just dodge it.
Exactly, and also anybody watching this, don't quote me on that number. That is not the accurate number. I was 100% being facetious there. But,
concrete now.
And this is coming from somebody who plays Conqueror quite a bit. I mean, he's my second main, and I agree, he's frustrating to fight, but some of these reasons are just a little
you want
a little wonky.
Full guard.
Yeah. I mean, you can't parry his full guard. He had that part right.
Like, you right.
Yeah. He goes to full guard, and you just want to parry, but you can't because he's in full guard.
Damn it. The nerve.
Damn it. I guess I have to guard break. I can't parry after a guard break either, damn it.
I hate this shit. This one's dated a day ago. This is very recent. Nerf Warden. Warden has been S tier here since the start of the game, and only a few times I recall he has been nerfed. But here's the kicker. Somebody who has a stupidly high win rate, gets a buff. What the fuck, Ubi? S tier hero? Wait, here's more way to be a spammy bag. His heavy feint in the GBs are like a fucking blink. His damage when he activates that feat, nearly 40-something damage off a chain of finisher heavy. He's not fun to play against. Why hasn't he got a nerf? Jondaliner, what answers do you have for this man?
So, I guess this man's just going to completely disregard the fact that he can no longer back dodge bash. I guess that's just not relevant in this man's discussion.
40 damage!
What makes him do 40 damage now? Is it about with morale booster?
I think it's morale booster, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 4th feat that's active for like 20 seconds at most, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know the numbers, but... I mean, you don't get that often. Secondly, his heavy finisher is pretty average on damage, and, you can always just option select it or dodge or anything and avoid, 30 whatever damage it is.
Yeah.
But how do you just disregard the backstep bash? That was the most annoying thing in duels. It
was the worst.
It was the worst. S tier wise in duels, absolutely he was S tier because of that backstep bash. Yeah. Now that it's gone, I mean, he has all this other stuff, but he's not near as oppressive as he was before. He's I'll put him in high A tier.
Yeah. He feels like a real character.
Absolutely.
And he's made of fucking orange.
he is just an orange at this point, and from a Force perspective, he was not S tier before. He was awful. He was like B or C.
He didn't really have a place.
All his his good feats he has. You could put those on Blackbriar if you wanted to, and Blackbriar is still a better character than Warden. Was before, still is.
Yeah.
But now he's usable in 4s because better recoveries. He can chain the bash now to go to multiple people, the side unblockables. I understand a personal vendetta, right? But you can't say he's just overall better now. He's definitely weaker in duels.
Yeah, I think he's better in 4s and 2s. I think he's weaker in duels.
He is, he's definitely weaker in duels because he has a tougher time opening people aside from side dodge bash or forward dodge bash, but you can see that coming and just slap him.
Yeah, honestly, his sidelights have never been really good. They feel slow somehow, like Shaolin sidelights. Feels like people parry
exactly. Yeah, because they expect them. You get a double light for 15, but if you happen to dodge it, for example, most people out of habit throw that second light with Warden, and half the time that's just a free light parry. And now that he has the unblockable for his, heavy finisher, you can't even whiff the light and then throw a side heavy to trick them anymore. They'll see the orange and know not to parry. So it's definite nerf in duels. He's definitely better in 4s by 20 miles, but he's not oppressive by any means.
No. Where the fuck is Shogoki's nerf? Fuck that broken fat ass piece of shit. Takes no skill. This is oh my god, this is all one sentence. Fuck that broken fat ass piece of shit. Takes no skill to use. He does not need a fucking buff. Just saying. And for the people that say he can't roil, catch feint into GB ? Fuck Shogoki. Where the fuck is his nerf? John, comments.
Well. Don't know if they've seen the update for testing grounds, but his annoying parts are getting a nerf, hardcore.
Good news.
His light, right? The ranter has something relatively, normal to rant about. I mean, nobody likes fighting Shogoki, right? Because you try to throw any mix-up. Well, you're a Highlander, man.
Yeah, great
Shogoki
stuff.
versus Highlander is horrible.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite mix-up or matchups.
So awkward, but in this guy's scenario, I understand the frustration, and I also understand his argument. Fuck the roll away thing, because nobody wants to do that in a duel. That's just sweaty. It's not the way people want to have to play this game usually.
No,
but But at the same time, I understand the rant. I don't think he should have went off like that because, first off, if this is a recent rant, he's getting many changes that's going to get rid of a lot of his frustration. He can't even, soft fade to Demon's Embrace after this anymore. I feel like if this was after Tested Grounds, they would just be like, nerf him, his headbutt is too good, it's too much damage, we need to just get rid of it altogether. Let's keep the headbutt, but no stun damage or damage. Should just make you look like you're stunned.
It should only bonk.
Take away his lights. Yes, it should just
600 MS again.
Yes, 600 MS light. We'll bring his hold heavy with like 60 damage in uninterruptible stance. Let's go ahead and bring all that back too. But no, I understand the frustration because nobody wants to have to roll from a fight because that's sweaty and boring in my opinion. Yeah. He is getting changed. They are actively working on it, so I think this guy has probably missed that memo.
Just play Highlander.
Just play anybody with a bash that's not Lawbringer, and you'll be fine. Like, play Conqueror, like the previous guy mentioned. Bash, bash, bash.
BP's also really good at it.
He's dude, just BB. Yeah, BBP, or B Gladiator. You can just option select everything and survive.
Footstep. Every time. Banana Man John, I've got one for you.
I like that name. I
can't wait for the Griffin nerf.
Just break a glass.
I have a very noisy table.
It sounded like it was so passionate. You just threw a glass across the room.
Dude, fuck this character. I'm sorry. I'm an actor. You really get into it.
You just have a bunch of prop glasses next to you at all times.
There's a lot of misspellings. I got to work around these. Man, fuck you, original poster. I'm dyslexic, and you got to make this hard on me. I hope they completely ruin this piece of fucking shit character. His punctuation, that's really nice. I appreciate that. I hope he's completely unplayable. So fucking bad that picking him is pretty much a guaranteed L. I can't wait for all of you garbage-eating, brain-dead Griffin mains to cry about how the nerfs were too much and that he wasn't that OP. Fuck you, hero, and fuck your parents for buying this game since most of you are 12-year-old losers with too many chromosomes.
Oh my god, he mentions 12-year-olds and chromosomes after this kind of rant? Really?
This is personal. Like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck your pets. They don't love you because you're a Griffin man.
Right. It's like a Griffin came to his house and just beat his mom or something in front of him. Like, I don't understand why he's so angry. Like, I get it. Griffin hurts, does a lot of damage, scary to fight, but I don't know. I don't think that's justified. You want him to get the Raider treatment and just be almost unusable? He would be a worse Raider at this point. Like, or gutted Hitokiri. You know, you don't find Hitokiris anymore because she's kind of trash. She can't punish anything and doesn't really have early hyper armor anymore. But I mean, wow. It seems unjustified. I mean, Griffin's terrible, but this guy's a little too angry, in my opinion.
I'm rereading this post, and it's just so personal. Like, what happened to this man to come to this point? How many Griffins have stomped him?
Oh my god. He probably ran to a lobby with 4.
Oh.
He probably ran into 4 Griffins at some point, right? And they just... He was last alive, right? Trying to anti-gank with his Orochi. And they're just all shoving him over and over just for shits and giggles because they can. He gets revenge, and he's still attacking, but they're all still shoving and taunt spamming. Oh.
You know who his main is?
Is it Orochi?
No, you're really close, though.
Nusha?
No. It's
Shinobi?
It's Hitokiri.
Oh.
We were just talking. I mean, like, man, Go to Hitokiri sure is a fucking, like, shit show, isn't it? Oh, being sorry, OP.
So that's ironic. That is so ironic that this guy mentions that. He's like, I don't want to hear anything. He's like, I don't want to hear anything when your character's nerf. But meanwhile, you know, he's playing Hito, who was heavy on red and all sorts of atrocious damage numbers on launch. You know, one hit, 4 feet that couldn't be parried back then.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, it doesn't matter to me if it's parried or not. I don't think it needs to be parryable. But not to discuss that part. It's just really ironic that he wants the treatment for Griffin that happened to his Hitokiri. Like, this guy's either a masochist and likes pain, you know, and wants to put it on others, or I have a feeling he never played Hitokiri before Hito got her nerfs. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Man, I hope you're right. I really do. I want to lead this one off. This person is a warmonger, man.
Okay.
Orochi, all caps, needs a nerf. All caps. Fucking, it's bold. I am fucking sick of these shitty light spammers. Something needs to be done about it, but we all know Yubi is too busy gagging on cock to fix anything.
Ew.
Short and to the point, but wow. John, feelings, thoughts?
Why?
Why the gagging? It's actually it's an anatomical thing that we've got.
I think that's just normal Reddit for you right there. But oh yeah. What would they change? You know, I don't know what they would even change on this. Like, what do you want them to do? Or just get rid of light attacks. Just take them away. Make everything heavy and feint to guard break heavy. That's the solution for this rant. This rant 100%. Freeze would probably back behind this rant. You know, the whole community behind this guy. They probably hold him up like he just saved the world because of this rant. You know.
What are they gonna do to his light attacks? His light attacks are actually quite fine. Like, they're normal lights. They're just 500 ms. They even got pretty good animation to them.
Right. They don't even have a chain 400 ms like Peacekeeper or Nusha or
like Valk.
Tiandi. Yeah, well, Valk's like top one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's I think the term is block top parry side or something like that. At one point, at least it was.
Yeah.
Orochi is just, if they're light spamming, it's just parry side or parry any side at that point. You know, if you're on a new console or PC, if you're on console like the old ones, I can understand frustration. But if you just block and don't try to focus on parrying, you'll probably be able to block them most of the time. I mean, it's pretty easy to block. I'm not gonna lie, and this is coming from somebody with pretty bad reactions. But, and you said this guy's a warmonger main?
This guy's a warmonger, bro.
Oh my god, that's just 27 damage heavy or 30 damage wall splat thing. Like, I would love this. I mean, you can just dodge bash his lights if you wanted to. I mean,
man, I love this. I fucking love going through ForHonorRants. That'll be all the time we've got on this video, and I super appreciate John coming and helping me sass some people over the internet. Makes me feel nice and good because I don't have to play it all to make this video work.
Yeah, it's a pleasure seeing community frustration. I like to see it personally, just to see how everybody feels about stuff. Some of them are a little more out of in the moment rage, like that light one and the Shogoki one, I would say. But no, it's always always fun making a video with you, buddy.
Oh, fuck yeah. That'll wrap up all we got. Grabu and Slut August.